How's it going, Capricorn? Welcome to your December 2024 horoscope. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this astrological forecast. Capricorn, get ready for a slower pace start to the month. Until December 15th, Mercury retrograde will be moving through your 12th house, making things feel a bit hazy. This can bring some introspection, maybe even some old thoughts or dreams coming up. On December 6th, Mars goes retrograde in your 8th house, which might stir up old issues around shared resources, intimacy, or any buried emotional stuff. Mark December 24th. Jupiter will square Saturn, the month's biggest aspect. This brings a bit of friction, especially in your work-life balance or between what you want to do versus what you have to do. We'll have 2 new moons this month, which means the second one on December 30th is in your sign, Capricorn. It's called a black moon. This one hits your first house, making it a powerful time for personal new beginnings and setting your intentions for the new year. On January 11th, the lunar nodes are going to change signs. 2025 is going to bring a great opportunity to make a new, fresh start. Next month, we're going to discuss what areas of your life will be highlighted during 2025. We're going to start breaking down the aspects of this month of December 2024, but first, if you like a personal reading, go to davidosorio.co or visit the link in the description of this video. The new moon in Sagittarius on December 1st is an intriguing, important time for Capricorn, as it will activate your 12th house of the subconscious, spirituality, and endings. The 12th house is all about the hidden realms, the unseen influences in your life, and can even bring karmic or past themes to the surface. With the moon and Mercury blending in your 12th, you're likely to be in a super reflective mood. Trust those flashes or insights or gut feelings. They're coming through strong now and may reveal things you weren't even aware you were holding onto. If there was ever a time to keep a notebook by your bed, it's now. Write down any dreams, random thoughts, or insights. They might reveal hidden emotions or ideas worth exploring. Mars retrograde in the 8th house is one of those transits that can really shake things up for Capricorn, particularly in areas connected to intimacy, shared resources, and deep transformation. Since Mars represents energy, drive, and assertiveness, when it goes retrograde, it can slow down our usual forward momentum, forcing us to reevaluate and revisit parts of our lives we normally keep buried. If you're dealing with loans, debt, or shared financial responsibilities, Mars retrograde could bring up some frustrations, delays, or the need to renegotiate terms. If there are trust issues in relationships or unresolved emotional baggage, expect them to demand attention. Rather than seeking quick fixes, you'll be encouraged to dig deep, communicate openly, and face any fears or insecurities about intimacy head on. Use this time to cleanse yourself of past burdens, whether it's a mindset, a relationship, or an emotional pattern. Letting go of what's outdated can be liberating under Mars retrograde's 8th house influence. Before we continue with this astrological forecast, feel free to leave a comment, tell me how are you doing, how the energies have been flowing during this time. It's really important to read your feedback, and it's a great way to support this channel. On December 7th, Venus enters Aquarius and moves through your 2nd house. It brings a fresh and innovative vibe to your approach to money, values, and self-worth. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, and when it travels through Aquarius, it brings a unique progressive energy to the areas of life it touches. Venus in Aquarius might inspire you to think outside the box about money. You may consider unconventional ways to earn or invest, perhaps leaning toward technology, social causes, or collaborative ventures. Venus conjunct Pluto in the 2nd house is great for rethinking your finances, but also for tapping into what makes you feel empowered and secure. With Neptune Direct in your communication house, don't be afraid to talk about meaningful stuff. Clear up any lingering misunderstandings and listen to your intuition. The full moon in Gemini on December 15th lights up your sixth house of work, health, and daily routines. Full moons bring culmination and closure, revealing what's been hidden or building beneath the surface. With the lively communicative energy of Gemini influencing your sixth house, this is a moment to reflect on the balance in your day-to-day life and possibly tie up loose ends in your work or health habits. This full moon is about balance and closure, especially in your daily life and work routine. With Mercury going direct, you're getting mental clarity and any unfinished emotional business can finally start to clear out. Just keep an eye on communication. Since Neptune is square with the moon might make things feel a little hazy, stay grounded, trust your instincts, and give yourself space to finish what needs finishing, while opening up to fresh perspectives. Use this full moon as a chance to streamline your schedule and let go of habits or commitments that are no longer serving you. Start with something small like cleaning your workspace or organizing your daily tasks. Then see how that clarity spills over into other areas of your life. On December 24, we have the most important aspect of the month. Jupiter in Gemini squares Saturn in Pisces. First, we're gonna discuss how this aspect is gonna affect the collective. When Jupiter in Gemini squares Saturn in Pisces, it creates a big of a push-pull energy in the air. Globally, this is like a cosmic tug-of-war between big ideas and cautious realism. Here is the vibe in a nutshell. With Jupiter in chatty Gemini, there is a surge of curiosity and interest in new ideas, connections, and learning. But Saturn in sensitive Pisces adds a bit of a break, making sure we don't get too carried away. People and societies might want to explore new directions, but they also feel cautious, wondering if those dreams are actually realistic. Jupiter in Gemini loves sharing info and talking things through. But with Saturn in dreamy Pisces, there could be a sense of what's real and what's not. Information might be all over the place, leading to mixed messages. There is a need to sift through what's true and what's wishful thinking. There could be conflicts between the free flow of information, Jupiter in Gemini, and attempts to control and restrict that information, Saturn in Pisces. Also challenges in education and learning and balancing ideas with reality. This aspect encourages us to find a balance between our ideals and the practical steps needed to achieve them. It's a call to integrate expansive thinking with realistic planning, even on a global scale. On a more personal level, Capricorn, a square between Jupiter and Saturn can create tension between your desire to expand, Jupiter, and the need to establish a structure and limitations, Saturn. This dynamic may lead you to feel a push-pull between wanting to do more in your daily work and routine and having to face certain boundaries and restrictions on how you communicate or approach these responsibilities. The new moon in Capricorn on December 30th is a big deal for you, Capricorn. Not only is it the second new moon this month, but it's also happening in your first house of self-identity and personal beginnings. This makes it a powerful moment to set intentions for the new year that are all about you. How you want to grow, how you want to show up in the world, and what you want to accomplish. With this new moon energy, you're in the perfect position to plant seeds that can lead to long-term success and fulfillment. When the new moon lights up your first house, it's like a cosmic reset button for your personal goals and self-image. This is your time to think about who you truly want to be and the kind of life you want to create. Capricorn energy is ambitious, disciplined, and realistic, so the intentions you set now are likely to be practical and goal-oriented, with a focus on building something meaningful over time. Capricorn loves small practical steps that lead to big rewards. Pick one intention or action that you'll focus on in January. Maybe it's starting a morning routine, committing to a weekly self-check-in, or taking on a project you've been avoiding. Small consistent actions will carry the energy of this new moon forward. This new year is a great time to let go of anything that no longer serves you. But with this new moon in your first house is especially powerful. Release all beliefs, self-doubt, or habits that hold you back. Happy New Year, Capricorn. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you liked this video. If that's the case, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to go to the bell icon and activate all the notifications so that way you don't miss anything. Also, check your rising sign because this combined with your sun sign can help you a lot to understand better how all of these aspects are going to play out in your personal life. Alright, Capricorn, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.